Welcome back, everybody. We are here with some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are here to jump into the new DLC. If you give me a second to open up the map here. This is all the way down here in Kuttenberg with Mysteria Ecclesiae, however it's pronounced, I'm not sure. But we have completed the whole main storyline. If you guys want, you could check out that whole playthrough that's completed and on YouTube. And you can join in on the streams here, usually Tuesdays, Thursdays in the evening after work hours. Saturday and Sunday mornings is when you can catch me streaming more times than not. And so that's what we're going to be doing to complete this. This is the previous DLC, Legacy of the Forge. I haven't done that one yet. I kind of heard people say that's more of one to do like in the middle of a playthrough, but I've already completed the playthrough before that came out. This one I've heard you could certainly do after the playthrough, and with it being the final DLC for the game, seems like the right thing to do. So I'm picking up pretty much immediately after the campaign and everything. This is, I guess, if I remember correctly, where it dropped us off afterwards. So we're going to make our way over to Kuttenberg to start out this DLC. I have heard it is roughly around 12 hours long, so this should be 3 to 4 streams, depending on how things go, how much side story there is that I do, and how much exploration and looting. I have heard that it is it's like its own area, so we'll see how that goes. But I will fast travel over to here, and we will walk through the streets of Kuttenberg. Let's see if we get stopped on the way. Oh, we get stopped on the way. I was immediately getting a sip of my soda here. I feel like I always see this body. I don't even need anything from it. Oh, okay. Back to... Hit me. I always mess up this menu system here. I don't know why. Let's see if we get stopped again. Okay, looks like we are good. Oh man, does it feel good to be back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Ugh. And let me tell you, so I know since I completed the campaign, they put in an update for, I believe it was for HDR settings, which I know not everybody uses, but I like it, especially on the monitor I have. It really makes the colors pop. And for somebody who put over 100 hours easily into this game, and seeing this, honestly, for the first time since the HDR, oh, it looks so good. Oh, it brings so much joy. Examine the fountain.
My humble respects.
And who said humble respects? You know what, sir? Oh, I can only rob him? Nope, I was gonna say thank you. I like him. Let's see here. So we gotta make our way. Kind of curious as to what other things they may have added to the game here. Like equipment-wise, if anything, I genuinely don't know. So I'm super excited.
What is happening in our city? Just as two royal brothers are
Let's see here. We'll make our way through these streets, and we will definitely not get lost.
My humble respects.
Oh, looks like through there. Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe through here. Hello?
Christ, it's hot out.
Oh man, is it dark in here now? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. We're starting it. Peter Piszek.
Henry, how are you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse. The war might be over, but the stench of it doesn't fade so easily. And more to the point, how are you, sir? I'm sorry you had to abandon your fortress.
It breaks my heart too. To think I wanted to get out of here not long ago. Foolishness. But that's behind us now. Life goes on.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point. I need help with something, but I have no one to ask, even though I know you have a lot on your plate.
Well, I'd be glad to help. Haven't got much time, but go. No, I got all the time
I'd be happy
now.
to offer my services. What's it about?
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
No. I think I know who that is. Haven't had the pleasure. He treated... I don't remember that.
Sadly, I haven't had the good fortune yet.
Well,
I don't think
in
so.
this case, it's more the other way round. When you meet him, you'll be the unfortunate one. Albik is a physician. To be exact, King Wenceslas' personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill while imprisoned in Vienna.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom,
him?
and Wenceslas's health
Maybe I
hardly
have.
seems to concern him, does it?
Maybe.
Maybe I have heard him. Maybe that's the guy from the king. Anyway, it sounds serious. Aren't those just rumors?
Damn.
No.
That does sound serious.
When Master Albik heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king.
No, for now he's heading to Sedletz. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albik wants to visit him and ask for his intercession.
Sounds like a good idea. Sounds dangerous.
No, I don't like it. If the abbot is allied with Sigismund, he might want to detain Albik, or blackmail him.
I feel the same, but Albik won't be talked out of it. He sees helping the king as his highest duty.
Okay. And what do you need from me? What's this got to do with me? Can you tell me something? Can you tell me something about this? I think I know who it is.
How does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But right now, I'm more worried about Albik. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
Okay, and what's this got to do with me? Let's sum it up.
What's that got to do with you?
Albik and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years, studying at the university in Padua. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, I asked him to come back. It's a serious matter, and when it comes to the king's health, he's the best there is. But I didn't expect him to act so rashly.
You know what?
Can
Sure,
you tell
me
me
this
more
too.
about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of him.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is what he ascribes his authority to. Others claim their vocation is divine will. He sees it somewhat the other way round.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession and penance later. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme is divine will itself. And that
A little egotistical.
could be dangerous.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedletz Monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albik, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas.
No, actually, yes. That's exactly it.
I feel like he's surprised that Henry understood what he was saying.
All right, I'll go with Albik. Last time I was at the monastery, it was quite an experience.
Experience?
That's
It's all
long
ghost.
story.
It's all a ghost,
So what do you want me to do?
I think.
Stop by Albik's place, will you? He lives across the street with the quack. And give him this letter so he knows I'm sending you in person.
Tarmark, apothecary. All right, I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Oh. Oh my goodness. So dark in here. Anything, oh. Can't just give me this stuff for free, man? All I did for you? So we are going this way. Oh, wrong button. Out through here. Howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing?
All right. You're always welcome here.
And, who said that? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Is this, nope. Is this what I'm looking for? Can I open that? I feel like how's the FOV on this? Game settings? Am I able to change that? Would that be in, frame rate, show FPS? Oh, nope. It's right. I think it's just because it's been, a minute since I've played. Okay, so that looks like what's through here? Oh, trader. What do you have?
Trade store.
Let's trade first.
Show me your
What do you got? Oh, some potions. I think we're pretty good on potions at the moment. Let's see. But I should have some stuff that I could probably sell here. Like, all these, rings here. Okay, I was looking for the trader's money. Yeah, we'll sell. We'll sell these. That one's actually got... Do I have... I don't know what I'm wearing. I'll have to... Oh, he can't buy all those. There we go. We'll just close the deal. And real quick, let me open that back up. Now that I see that, make sure that I'm wearing some jewelry. Here we go. It should be. Is it in Under Armour? Okay. So we are in the green outfit. So we currently have that one. So this one's a little bit more for whatever reason. Let's put that on. And then we have this one. This one's a little bit more. Okay, but we're not wearing the glasses. What? Oh, okay. Let's put that one on. Shit. Yeah, I don't think we have a way to get any more charisma from this stuff. Very nice. I might honestly stop somewhere to check out different legs, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to waste... Oh, yeah, let's ask him about the abbot. Or whatever.
I'm looking for Master Albic. I heard he lives here.
That's right, but he's not in at the moment. What do you want from him?
I've got a letter for him from Lord Peter of Pisek. Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. He went over to the neighbors in quite a rush. The women of the house sent for him. Apparently, their mate's unwell.
Albic is treating a common mate.
Well, that's just the kind of man he is.
Who are these neighbors?
Just townsfolk, same as any around here. They live 2 doors down towards the square.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
Okie dokie. Couple doors down. And, you know what? We got
You don't want to piss me off? Trust me on
This should
that.
be the house Albic went to.
Interesting.
What's going
Where
on at the
are you,
door?
old man? There goes another bloody day.
We'll check him in just a moment.
Most likely Gepriesen sei der.
Are you
I need
able
some-
to? Oh, okay. That's. What do you have to
What
trade?
do you have for sale?
God, I'm the worst. I want to check everything. None of this stuff's going to be as good as what I have. You know, that stuff's shields, but I don't rock a shield. Yeah.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Well.
There's nothing to see.
Sorry.
Where are you, old man?
Guess I gotta try and sneak around. You know what? That's what I gotta do. I forgot this is what I done dids. Okay, so we have green here. Switch on over to this one. And we're just going to take off the helmet this way. Oh, no, keep that. This way, Henry's gorgeous face is out. And then we will rock the correct stuff here, like that one and that one. Heck yes, dude. Okay. Yeah, and look at that. We can rock so many weapons. It's wild, dude. But I'm only carrying 2 swords. Carrying our sword and then a backup sword.
You don't want to piss me off?
I don't know which outfit I'm actually currently wearing, so.
Humble respects.
You know what? Let's see. Do you know anything
Would you
about
like-
this? No. Now I know which outfit I'm wearing. Excuse me. I'm just gonna sneak through and out the back here. Oh, can't get through there. Investigate.
I could get into the house this way.
There we go. Guess just through the back here. Hello? Don't mind me just opening your back door. Oh, what did I say? Excuse me. Oh, that's telling me to go upstairs. But what's downstairs? Oh. There's nothing in there. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Come on. I'm not waiting here till...
Try to take a deep breath.
Oh boy, what are we about to walk into? Hello there. He's gonna be like, what are you doing in here?
Albic. Shh. I was sent by...
I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now.
The back door, it was unlocked. I'll be quiet.
Take a deep breath.
He's listening to her lungs. I'm not in a hurry.
All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A
Bam.
nasal compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? Who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with her. What you need is rest. Thanks for waiting.
Of
I
course.
don't like being disturbed when treating patients.
Apologies, I didn't know you were
So,
treating her.
What can I do for you? Are you feeling unwell?
I'm
Me?
good.
No. Lord Pisek sent me to see you.
I think I know what this is about.
Here's the letter. What's wrong with the girl? What's going on out front?
What's the ruckus out there?
Just another rich man trying to force his way in. Refuses to accept that coin isn't everything.
You refuse to treat him.
Not at all. I'll see to him. when I've got time.
There you go. And what's wrong with the
If I
girl?
may ask, what's wrong with her?
She suddenly collapsed with chest pain, passed out while carrying a bucket from the well.
I hope she gets better soon.
Me too. But you didn't come about her, did you?
I'm here as a messenger. Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you.
Really? Let's have a look.
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedletz.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services. Either way, you delivered the letter, and I am sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
They say you want to see the king. I'm afraid. Aren't you afraid to go alone?
I heard you intend to ask at the monastery to help you get access to King Wenceslas. Is that true?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm worried about his health, and I hope Abbot Jan might intercede on my behalf.
You think Sigismund would listen to the abbot?
It's a chance, and my conscience won't let me waste it.
Are you
He's a good man.
seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone? You do know Sigismund has taken up there, don't you?
Sigismund? He's gone already.
It may not be only him. Don't forget his influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to me. He has no reason to. And he doesn't act rashly.
I mean, he
In
might
a
be
way,
asked,
he actually owes
acting
me.
a little more rash now.
Still, I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if you feel that... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albec!
Christ, give me strength. Another bunch of impatient wretches. Perhaps it's time I finally had a proper word with them.
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well,
Piss fart.
they don't look much like the debating sort.
That's unfortunately true. On the other hand, it was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal guard, right?
This
You
is
mean
correct.
Who else? Come on, in the worst case, I'll just see what you're made of.
So, you finally decided to come out. About time. I won't be kept waiting in the streets like some mangy mutt.
I've told you
Or
several
like a
times
mangy
already.
beggar.
I'm busy.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good, I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
What's going on here? Violence is not the answer. Man, and 30? I have it at... I mean, we're gonna try, like, it's my highest, but, like, treats the king. This is difficult, but, we'll... I mean, like... So, like, my thing is, like, this is our highest stat, but it says it's hard. Then I guess this is just, but, like, he says no one...
Have
whatever.
you lost your mind? You do realise you're threatening the royal position? All it takes is one word, and you're off to the scaffold.
What?
You mean the king?
Who else? The Kingfisher?
Bloody hell. Corva, fuck!
Look, it's not that big a deal, right?
Okay.
We'll be on our way. Sorry to bother you, Master Albec.
It's all right. God be with you.
And with you.
Nice.
Forever and ever.
Well, that's that.
I must say, you surprise me, Henry. And pleasantly so. Perhaps your company might come in handy at the monastery after all. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Nice. Once you enter the monastery with Albert, your access to the rest of the world will be restricted until you complete the third DLC. You want to be able to continue your task outside the monastery walls. Don't bring any stolen goods with you to the monastery. You'll be searched at the gate. I don't know if I have any stolen goods.
Well, I've still got.
All right.
Don't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer. Oh, is that the... I guess that is the... Oh, it's you. You're right here.
I'm ready. Let's go to the monastery.
Excellent.
There's nothing keeping me here.
Yeah.
Let's go now.
Just change first. Armor would only attract unwanted attention in the convent.
All right.
Well, all that. But don't worry. I am prepared. Let's at least put this sword in here. And I should be able to wear like this here. We can still wear that. Oh man, that's covered in some blood, ain't it? How we looking down here wise? I guess things are solid. We got that as well. You know what, let's have a pancake. Let's have another one. But I guess we're good.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
There's nothing.
I'll just grab a few...
Okay.
All right then. I think we can go. I've got everything I need. And you?
I'm ready too. Let's go.
Off we go.
Here we go, boys. Let's see. I'm not sure where it's going to drop us in at here, but we are getting into it. Oh, here we go. Hey, where'd all the stuff go that Pebbles had? What the hex? Why does Pebble have no saddle? Where's all his cool shit? See, now this is what I'm looking for with my DLC, though. Oh, hell yeah. You better not lose that sword. That's important to me. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. So excited for this.
Albert, my friend.
My friend.
Christ be praised. Master Albert, welcome. I admit I didn't expect we'd meet again so soon.
But at the Italian court, I told you I needed to speak to His Majesty.
I know, of course. But after what happened, and now with what's going on here, nonetheless, King Sigismund has already returned to Hungary.
My friend, we both know your influence reaches well beyond the monastery walls.
And so does yours. In any case, you can gain access to Sigismund's court on your own. We both know how. That matter still hasn't been settled, Albic. The king cares about it.
Actually, forgive me. These are grave matters concerning His Royal Majesty. Can we speak privately somewhere?
I'd like that, but I'm afraid things are rather complicated right now.
Well, what's going on, my friend? You seem a little uneasy.
I am. There are 3 seriously ill patients in the infirmary, gravely ill, and I fear the worst.
The Black Death?
Sadly, we can't rule it out. And I say that as someone who's lived through one outbreak already, and survived.
Does it look like the plague? Who are the sick? Where could this plague have come from?
Where would it have come from? The monastery is isolated. Few are allowed inside the cloisters.
Before King Sigismund decided to stay here, we took in many folk fleeing his army. We gave those poor souls food, shelter. Some of them washed in clean water for the first time in weeks.
And in poverty, hunger, and filth, all sorts of illnesses thrive.
On top of that, there's construction going on inside the church. There are all sorts of craftsmen and laborers in the monastic courtyard.
Who are
are
the
these
sick?
3 patients?
2 are members of the monastery, Confessor Stephen and Brother Yaroslav, who works in the scriptorium, and one of the maidservants.
And how could they all have gotten infected?
That doesn't make any sense. How could all 3 of them get infected?
When the plague strikes full force, it's swift.
That's not what I meant. You said yourself one of the sick is a maid. And as far as I know, women aren't allowed in the cloister.
True. So how
success.
could she have caught it along with 2 monks?
That, alas, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, does it look like the plague?
You think I'd be alarmed over nothing?
Sorry.
Forgive me, Father. What
Yeah,
are
he
we going
liked
to
that.
do, Albic?
We'll go and see to the sick, of course. Then there'll be no reason we can't speak to the abbot in private about our matter.
But what if we catch it?
My mission is to help those in need. And that risk is part of it. You're free to walk away, of course.
Lord Pisek assigned me to guard you.
I believe he had other kinds of danger in mind.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Thank you, Albic, for volunteering. I wouldn't have dared ask it of you.
No need to thank me. I'm a physician. And there are people here in need of help. Not only those in the infirmary. If we can rule out plague, that may put your mind at ease too.
That's what I'm praying for. And of course, I'm open to discussing that matter of ours later on. I'll have a room prepared for you right in the infirmary. Brother Benedict, one of our novices, is there, and will tell you all you need to know.
Thank you. But I'd like to ask one small favor. I've been here many times before, but Henry's here for the first time. Would one of the brothers be able to show him the monastery? I'd rather he not get lost like I did all those years ago.
Of course. If you'd like, Henry, just ask Brother Petramil. I just spoke with him before you arrived. He'll show you around and gladly answer any questions.
Thank you,
Oh,
Father.
awesome.
Very well. We've talked long enough. Let's get to work. Will you come with me to the infirmary, Henry?
Of
Yeah.
course. Wouldn't let you go alone, would I?
I didn't think so.
Oh, wait. Well, I was going to check with the other, but...
Tell me, Henry,
Okay.
didn't the abbot seem anxious to you?
Yes. Although it's not like he tried to hide it much. The plague's a terrible illness. But surely they'd recognize it in the infirmary. Why would he need you?
Well, the thing is, the monastery isn't in great shape. Not that you've noticed right away.
Not since the war.
King Wenceslas borrowed heavily from Sedletz. And now the monastery has to sell land to pay off its debts. And when Sigismund marched on the town with his army, that didn't help matters either. And if plague
I'm sure.
really did break out, that could be the final nail in the coffin. The abbot might be forced to dissolve the monastery. But let's not jump to conclusions. I want to see the sick with my own eyes before we start worrying about the plague.
Makes sense. Can I get my sword back, though? Kind of like an heirloom. You know, my father made it. My adopted father. For my real father. Who then gave it to me. After, you know, I spent a first game trying to get it back. I didn't get it back in the first game. Then I got it back, you know, like halfway through this game.
It's your bloody fault anyway. Oh, I struck you first, and that should have ended the duel, but no. You just had to have the lot.
Oh, goodness.
So, this is the confessor. What do you make of it, Henry?
Well, yep, let's...
He looks worn out.
We're shooting our
Doesn't
shot.
even notice us. Whatever's wrong with him is clearly taking a toll.
Exactly.
Success!
At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much.
Agreed.
Compassion, Henry, whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's character.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, not every physician is a good one.
Albek? Albek of Unichov?
Zacharias? What
Yeah.
are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't you in Padua, studying? Have you been missing your homeland?
I was summoned home for urgent matters. And since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Is no one going to... Yeah.
Begging your pardon, sir, but who exactly are you?
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Praxis.
Oh, why is that? I didn't know who you
He
were.
once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
You flatter me, Albek. The road to that post was a good deal more torturous than you make it sound. And you are...
Abbot's assistant, Abbot's...
Henry of Sedletz. By order of Sir Peter of Pisek, I'm here to protect Master Albik.
Though I've no idea from what. But who am I to argue, eh?
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will either, but he's proven a reliable man.
Dinesh Latskvi, gentlemen.
Well then, now we all know each other, shall we finally return to the matter of the patients? Zacharias, I presume the abbot summoned you for the same reason as me.
Aye, though I've only had time to merely examine them all.
And what did you
What
find?
did you find out?
All three share the same symptoms. It begins with weakness, then comes fever, rash, and later bloody diarrhea.
Oh,
By far
goodness.
the best off is the confessor here. He can still talk. The maid and the translator from the scriptorium are much worse. They sleep most of the day, and when they do speak, it's nonsense, because they're delirious with fever.
Right. In that case, first we need to bring down the fever. Have they given you anyone to assist?
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd, but he knows more about alchemy than most.
We'll need linen and clean water for compresses. Pre-boiled water is best. Have you got chamomile decoctions?
Benedict brews a fresh batch every evening.
And what are they feeding them?
Mostly bread, fruit. Yesterday they had fish, but they haven't eaten much of it.
Is this suitable food?
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. They need strength, don't they? Give them a lump of lard, or bread with dripping, and pork scratchings.
That doesn't sound like I got that one.
Thanks for the tip, Henry. But next time, keep it to yourself. You're right about one thing, though. They do need a different diet. They should be getting something light and nutritious, ideally in liquid form. Broths, stews, thin porridge.
Agreed. Dinesh will speak to Solarius Julian. You know the way to the kitchen, right?
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs from Joachim. I gave him a list of what we'll need.
Gentlemen?
Gentlemen?
Joachim, you say? Well now.
Who is that?
Who's this Joachim? You know him?
The monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind the infirmary. But if I were you, I wouldn't bother him too much. He's a grumpy old fellow.
You say
he's only grumpy because you think he's grumpy.
I'll tell you more about him, Henry. But we have more pressing concerns right now.
Can I help in any way?
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients were doing before they ended up here. Diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where the three of them were breathing the same air, we'll find the source of the infection too.
Okay, who should I start with? Who might know about the woman? Who might know about the chancellor?
Who should I start with?
If I were you, I'd start with the confessor. He's the only one still lucid enough to speak. Better hurry. He might take a turn for the worse any moment.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Who should I ask about the maid?
As far as I know, her name's Plezhner. She gets her work assignments from Steward Zdenek. So I'd go and speak to him. And apparently, she's got a friend here. She might know something too. Try and find her.
Okay. And then the translator.
Who might know the monk who was translating in the scriptorium?
Everything to do with books is handled by the librarian. His name's Crispin. He likes the sound of his own voice, but if you're patient, he might tell you what our patient was working on.
Good to know.
Can I help with anything else?
No, that's more than enough now.
Once you've found something, come back. Maybe we'll have figured out more by then.
Okie dokie.
How do you feel?
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry. I'll let you rest. But first, I need to know who you've been seeing lately. And where.
What?
Tell us all the details. Trying to why has this got to be very hard?
Because we need to find out where and how you got infected.
What's that got to do with the others?
The sickness spreads through foul air. Anyone breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Let's go.
And I believe you've got your reasons. But I'm a confessor. I can't. I mustn't break the seal of confession or tell you what anyone confided in me.
This isn't just about you. You don't have to break the seal. Yeah, we'll go medium here.
I'm not asking you to reveal anything. Just point me in the right direction.
Perhaps you're right. I could at least point the way. There's something that might be connected to this dreadful sickness. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber, opposite the spiral staircase. Here's the key. I think you'll find something there that might help you.
And what should I be looking for? Any more details would be great.
You'll have to find out for yourself.
Okay.
I understand. I won't pressure you. Get some rest.
Wait, please. Do you think that I might ask you for something.
No, I won't delete
is
your
it?
browser history.
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living to cover up the ever-present stench of decoctions.
Oh, I'll bring you some.
I'll see what's growing nearby and bring you some. It'll brighten the place up a bit at least.
Thank you, lad.
Of course. Man, dude, they really got that stuff coming through.
You mentioned you know the herbalist.
Yeah, tell me more.
Don't think we're old friends or something of the like. We met once during my last visit to the monastery before my journey to Padua. When Zacharias mentioned him, I was glad to hear Joachim was still alive. He's growing a bit long in the tooth, you see.
So, you don't really know each other?
It's mainly my friend, Oswald Torvald, that knows him. He's the one that told me about Joachim originally. They've known each other for years, and though Joachim lacks a formal education, Oswald still learned much from him. They write to each other frequently, and he visited Joachim several times. But his work won't allow him to anymore.
I see. So what's this Joachim like?
He prefers to focus on his work rather than engage in conversation. Though when he does let someone get close, he can be friendly. And if you need help, he rarely hesitates to lend a hand.
Oh, that's good.
Since we're spending time together, why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Sigismund Albik of Unichov, Doctor of Medicine of the Prague University and Doctor of Law of the Padua University. Personal physician and advisor to His Royal Highness King Wenceslas in matters of law and personal affairs alike. Though if you're interested in the specifics of my career, I'd recommend asking someone more knowledgeable who can appreciate the complexity of my journey from a bachelor's degree in the liberal arts to the royal court.
Okay.
How did you come to treat King Wenceslas?
My talents and abilities speak for themselves. Not long ago, when I returned to Prague from Padua, word quickly got out that a capable physician had arrived. People started coming to me with all sorts of troubles. Then one day, the royal carriage stopped in front of my home.
Quite the impression.
We rushed to Perglitz, where I found Wenceslas moaning in pain while his alchemists bathed him in various oils.
Which I reckon wasn't of much help.
Not in the slightest. But the treatment turned out to be quite simple. A diet. And its effects were near miraculous. Wenceslas has held me in close regard ever since. He soon learned I was learned in law as well, so I became his personal advisor.
Nice.
A few years ago, I was given a title for my services, as well as the particle of Unichov. As you can see, when you have the reputation of the best physician in the kingdom and knowledge of medicine and law alike, people seek you out on their own.
Yeah, that's how that works. What are your writings about? Medicine different in Italy, isn't it?
I hear you've written several books.
We'll ask all the questions.
About medicine. What else?
I'm
most proud of the Compendium Medicinae, a summary of medical knowledge. I wrote it mainly for students and practitioners, but I'm also planning to write a book about health and how to keep healthy. It won't just be advice on how to survive the plague or treat a fever. It'll be a guide on how to live correctly and sensibly.
Well, brother, you better get to writing.
When to sleep.
I don't know how much longer you got.
What to avoid. I believe that health is not a coincidence, but the result of a sensible lifestyle. Those who know and follow these rules won't need to visit the physician as often, which may be an unpleasant truth to some of my colleagues.
Okay.
How is medicine in Italy different from Bohemia?
Massively.
Oh, goodness.
My local colleagues don't like to hear it. In Italy, especially in Padua, emphasis is placed on precise observation, analysis of causes and effects.
Makes sense.
And above all, prevention.
There we go.
Italians pay more attention to the connection between diet, environment, and health. Something I have tried to introduce here, albeit with limited success. Czechs are used to heavy, fatty foods and rely more on miracles than sensibility. Here,
you're not wrong.
Physicians are taken as a last resort. In Italy, a physician's word is law for daily life.
Interesting. Okay. Well, he gave me some... We got some good dialogue there.
Young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
Certainly.
What's going on here?
It's about Slavek not knowing when to stop.
Shut it, Yeshek. And you, young lord, what's your name?
I'm Henry, and I'm no lord.
All right then, Henry. Do you think you could settle this for us?
We were having a training duel. Servant Brother Carl makes sure we don't grow idle here. Well, Slavek thinks he struck me first. I say it was the other way round.
You're looking pretty battered for a training duel.
Yeah, once we get going, it's no laughing matter. We've both got a bit of a temper.
Yeah, and I beat you both down.
The fight should have ended the moment I hit you. If it had been a sharp blade, you'd be dead.
Bullocks.
How's that? Tell us how it went. I wouldn't mind a proper duel myself.
So, how did it go from your point of view, Slavek?
We just wanted to warm up a bit. Attack, block. But Yeshek completely lost it. Left lower cut, lunge at the knee, then straight for the ribs from the right. All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I shout, "Ease up, have you lost your fucking mind?" And the idiot goes even harder. So I smacked him one. What else was I supposed to do?
That's
Where
fair.
exactly did you hit him?
Where do you think? Right on the skull. I blacked out for a moment, but then I just
sounds like a
saw
receipt.
red.
Yeah, he looked like he'd completely snapped. He swung and... Ow! Bloody hell! He struck down at me with a full swing straight to the collarbone.
Oh, come off it. You're making half of that up.
Okay, so then
how
you
did
tell me how it went.
according to you?
We were having a training duel, but it wouldn't be Slavek if he didn't run his gob the whole time. I didn't give a toss until he started insulting my ma. I won't have anyone doing that in front of me.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah, if you went
What
after
did he
his
say?
mom.
That she squints, and I've got it from her. I warned him to shut his gob or he's done for. I gave him a jab in the shoulder, well-placed and educational, to end the fight then and there. But he got all riled up and came back at me.
That's a load of crap. He pounced at me out of nowhere. I was only defending myself.
This bickering of yours is tiring. I'll tell you what I think, but then you'll both shut up. All right?
I mean, immediately I'm on his side on the right. Go ahead.
Doesn't
We'll try
matter
this.
who struck first. It was a training fight.
It hurt like a real one.
Yeah, I'll have a scar across half my head because of it.
If either of you knew a master strike, you might have come off a bit better. Or at least one of you would have.
Master strike?
Your armed brethren probably call it a Meisterhau. You deflect an attack and strike your opponent in one move.
Oh, don't give us that. Nothing beats a good solid smack in the teeth.
My thoughts exactly. We could still have a bout though, eh, Yeshek? Once they let us out.
I'm still pissed at you over the last one.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean that stuff about your ma. I've never even seen her. And anyway, I'm glad I ended up in the infirmary with you. What more do we need?
Yeah, no Ludolf breathing down our necks day in, day out.
And who's this person?
Who's Ludolf?
Our commander. Tough, strict, but fair.
He's the only real knight among us, really. Came from Marienburg. That's a castle belonging to the Order. It's supposed to be massive.
I'd love to see it one day. I haven't set foot outside Bohemia in my whole life.
Don't worry. You'll see it when we march out of here. But till then, we're stuck here for a while.
Well, I wish you both a swift recovery. I'll be off now.
Thanks. By the way, if you run into Brother Carl, tell him not to take it to heart. We brought it on ourselves. He's a good man. And if you wanted, I'm sure he'd let you train with us at the camp. Just tell him you know us.
But watch yourself, so you don't end up like the two of us. I don't think Carl could take that.
I'll keep that in mind.
And Henry, before you go, I have one more favor to ask. When they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the way. A nice one, made of leather. Could you look for it? It had all my coin in it, but I can barely stand, let alone go searching.
Do you at least know where
your legs were fine? It was your collarbone.
They dragged me along the path by the ponds.
And rib.
At one point, I got snagged on some bush, so they were yanking me back and forth. And I reckon that's when the purse got shaken loose. It was near that stone well in front of the main entrance to the church.
Okay.
All right, I'll have a look. Maybe no one's picked it up yet.
Thanks. I'd be grateful.
Yeah, so this is the new DLC. We are very early into it. You know, the stream's only been an hour and 20, and it probably took us a little bit longer than I'd like to admit to get here. So we are still very early into it. You haven't really missed much. Kind of just missed like the intro cutscene. Let's close this door. Sure they won't mind me picking that up. Oh, that's right. We could take a quick... You know what? So we haven't looked at this yet. Now you guys... And that's right. So we got the perk so we can see all this stuff. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Okay, so then over there is probably where they're training. I wonder is if that's the well that he's talking about. Search that. Speak with the librarian. Get shown the grounds. Speak with that person. What is this? What's this icon? Oh, herbalist. Okay. Camp. Another camp over here. Oh, a shrine. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Start alchemy. That's another door. Okay, that's right. I wanted to check the inventory for that book. Oh, so it's not in there. It's not a skill book. Oh. I can't... Oh, okay. No time to lose. Well then, where's that book at that I just picked up? I want to know. I need to find out. Where are you? Well, you know, it's around. Oh, let's check, another room now. What do we have in here? Ooh, we'll close this. Don't mind me, just empty. Just looking around a little bit. Not looking to steal anything. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry. Thought I heard a person in here. Do I feel a little bad potentially stealing? Oh, wrong. There we go. Had to get the... Realized I had different settings for this. Oh, you know what? Shh, nobody needs to know. Did you guys hear that? Like there was a book that opened up here? This place haunted? Or am I just hearing something outside? I mean, shit, it sounds like it's right here. Very hard. Yeah, I don't think we're getting...
What if it turns out in the end that the right reverend...
Oh shit, there, he's right here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It could still be just badly cooked.
I saw you came here with Master Albic. I suppose that would make you his assistant?
More like a personal...
Yes, I suppose you could say that. My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Benedict the Novice, but I reckon the abbot already told you that.
Yes, He said you would show us to our lodging, as well as the infirmary.
Your room is at the other end of the infirmary. It'll be the door on the left. There's an alchemy workshop in the other room.
Oh, that was
Master
my room.
Albic should find everything he needs there. Though if he needs any fresh herbs, there's also the monastery's garden. Brother Joachim, our herbalist, would be more than happy to help him.
Good to know. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
I can try. What would you like to know?
How did you get to the monastery?
Look, all the information we get, the better.
Or do you mean why I entered the abbey?
Aye. I'm more interested in that.
Very well. My parents are long dead, but I have 3 older brothers as well as 2 sisters. That is, I had 3, but one of them didn't live to see her first birthday.
Aww.
Nonetheless, I was born 6th. You see, I'm not a fighter, so I didn't join the army, and after paying for my sister's weddings, I couldn't afford to go to university.
So you
Good
had
for
no
you
choice.
for paying those.
Something like that. But I'm happy to be here. In just under 2 years, I've learnt many things. Perhaps the Lord will provide, and one day I'll be in charge of the entire hospital.
What did you do
before you joined the abbey?
When my parents were still alive, I cared for them. And when they died, I started my postulancy.
Oh, sorry, just hit my mic. Why did you care for them? Were you with them when they died?
Why did you have to care for them? You have a lot of siblings.
My sisters got married, my brothers left to search for work, and we never saw them again. My parents had nobody else left.
It was kind of you to take on that responsibility.
I didn't think of it as a responsibility. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
So you were with your parents until they...
Until they died. It was really challenging for me. But I feel it helped me discover my calling.
Caring for the sick, you mean?
Yes.
He's a good person.
Why do you work at the infirmary, of all places?
It's my divine calling.
What do you mean? Your divine calling is empty, Pepe?
What do you mean, divine calling?
The Lord chose me to become a healer, but he allowed me to learn through life and discover things for myself.
How did you discover you were supposed to become a healer?
I came to realize diseases don't cause me fear or aversion, or compassion for that matter.
But isn't that natural? When you see someone suffering, you shouldn't just be completely indifferent.
Imagine you have a stoneworker with a crushed foot come in, bones poking out and bleeding like a stuck pig. Is it better to comfort him, or to decide in time that he'll probably lose the foot anyway, tourniquet the wound, and go and get a saw?
You're a bit frightening. Sounds like you're
in the right place then.
I'm glad you think so. And between us, so do I.
Yeah, there might be a screw or two loose with him, but you know, what else? Well, you know, he's in the right place.
How's life in the abbey?
You're expecting me to complain, aren't you? I'm perfectly happy with a routine life. You eat from the same bowls at the same table every morning. Prayer is at the same time every day, and I fall asleep in the same bed every night. What more could you want?
Okay.
If I ever need my wounds treated, can I come to you?
Of course. It's my job after all. I'm here most days, so you know where to find me.
Could you treat?
Is that so? You don't seem to be...
Yeah, I was pretty good. I was just double checking. So this is our room? With no bed? Is that what he's talking about? I don't know. You.
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Where are you from?
I was born in Zadar, that is in Dalmatia by the sea. I grew up at my uncle Stepan Latkovich's court. Until recently, he governed a huge estate in central Croatia, Dalmatia, and Slavonia.
Until recently?
After an unfortunate event, our lands and properties went to Sigismund's father-in-law, Herman of Scilly.
Yeah, it seems a little unfortunate.
What do you mean by unfortunate event? The one that cost you your properties?
It was a little misunderstanding. which became known as the Bloody Sabor of Krzewcy.
Sabor?
An assembly of the foremost representatives of nobility and political power in the country. And at this particular assembly, King Sigismund had my uncle, along with most of his people, killed.
Nice.
Why did Sigismund do that?
He was still bitter about Nicopolis. But what really angered him was my uncle's support for Ladislaus of Naples. He had long had his eyes set on the throne of Hungary, so you can imagine the king was not pleased.
Do you want to take revenge?
Alone? Against the entire Holy Empire? I am no madman, unlike my uncle. He paid for betrayal with his life. Our entire family lost everything. Our properties, our standing, our power, our future. And I want to fix it. I wear black as a sign of shame for my family. I will not wear anything else until I regain the king's trust.
Are you sure you can accomplish that in one lifetime?
Worst comes worst, I'll die in black too. At least it is suited for the grave.
Well, he knows what he wants, / what he wants to do.
Not that I know many people from Dalmatia, but your name sounds more Hungarian.
And that is on purpose. The name Lachkovich is not exactly favored at Sigismund's court, so I have learned to use the Hungarian variant.
Smart.
How did you end up in Zacharias' service?
I used to serve several important courtiers. I must have made an impression on Master Zacharias because he requested my service specifically. King Sigismund readily agreed, and so it will be 2 years now that I've been serving him.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to him now.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Gladly. What do you want to know?
You've known Albic for quite a while. Just get
all through the questions.
Too long, perhaps. If you know what I mean.
Well, I've only known him for a short time, but I can imagine he's not always easy to get along with.
Aye, old Albic. Don't take me wrong. The man's a real fount of knowledge.
I feel like there's a but coming.
What's more, he's always had the gift that whatever he does, he makes it look easy. It was only when I tried something myself, under his guidance, that I realized how many mistakes could be made. You should have heard the earful he gave me.
When the rat-eye captain, Bernard, gave me my first sword fighting lesson, it ended up similar. He beat me like a dog.
Is that so? But that must have been a long time ago, eh?
More or less. That feels like 100 years ago.
So much has happened since then. It feels like it was 100 years ago.
Wise words. These past years have been much too eventful for my liking.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Is it true that Albic was your teacher?
He was far from the only one. At university, they filled my head with knowledge about alchemy, the origin and use of substances, often accompanied by a dose of philosophy. But it was only with Albic that I understood what practice entails. These years spent with books didn't prepare me for it in the slightest.
Okay.
I thought Albic fits in more with books and alchemical instruments too.
Appearances can be deceiving. He's a knowledgeable man, but I've never seen him more in his element than when he's caring for his patients. Sometimes he thinks he'll save the whole world with his head full of wisdom. And don't try to argue it with him.
What surprised you about it?
What surprised you most in medical practice?
Hard to say. You get used to the smell of blood and pus eventually. Same with the screams and cries for help. But when someone's child dies in your arms for the first time. Well, that was the first and last time Albic and me got drunk like animals.
That's a shame.
Serving as King Sigismund's personal physician must be a huge responsibility, eh?
Responsibility, too. But above all, it's constant alertness. You have to know how to act, but also how to anticipate. And even though it is not talked about, even kings are only human and can still fall gravely ill.
Yup. Especially at this time period, probably to the simplest of things.
Albic mentioned the two of you treated King Wenceslas once.
That's right. It all turned out fine in the end, but there was a moment even Albic was worried it was beyond his capabilities.
What was wrong with Wenceslas then?
As his physician and confidant, Albic kept it to himself, but I had my suspicions. Now that I care for his brother, I can deduce what's hereditary and what Wenceslas brought upon himself with his, well, let's say more unrestrained lifestyle.
So then what was it? You want to tell me?
Is King Sigismund ill?
If he was, I surely wouldn't be discussing it with you. Nonetheless, there's no need to worry. His Highness is in good health. And if anything were to change, I'm never far away.
What do you mean?
A few years back, someone tried to poison the king. They mixed it into his cup of wine.
And he drank it?
Thankfully, I noticed the odd color and sediment at the bottom. They had a waiter try the wine, and, well, I couldn't save him, unfortunately. Since then, there's been a shortage of waiters at the royal court.
I was a waiter there.
Nobody wants to do the job.
I did the job, and I did pretty good. But I didn't try to poison him. Could've.
Who's that companion of yours?
Dinesh.
Dinesh?
That's an odd story, actually. I'm not even sure how he made it to the royal court. Maybe someone originally took him as a prisoner.
You never asked him?
He doesn't want to talk about it, and I respect it. His family doesn't have the best reputation, and Dinesh does well not to associate with them.
His family? What happened?
Well, I know what happened.
It's not my place to tell you about it.
Did I hear correctly that you're from Prachetiets? How is it there?
My, you have a good memory.
Thank you.
Yes, I am. But, to be honest, I left there years ago to go to university and haven't had the chance to go back yet.
So you haven't seen your family since then?
I'd married myself to the king's service. The house went to my sister and brother-in-law, and they are doing well. Years ago, Prachatitz was granted the privilege of trading in salt from Passau by the king, and my brother-in-law knew how to take advantage of that.
There you go.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, well, I think we have sufficiently talked to everybody here. What do we got through here? And then, is this outside? Not quite, but the next door seems like it could be outside. So let's take a peek-see here. Oh, and then this is outside. Okay. Oh, little frame droppage there, but that's okay. We're good. And is this where the guy was dragged around? Is this the front well that he was talking about? Nope. Trying to remember that. There it is. There's the jump button. Huh. He got caught on something. Is that not the front well? Is there another well? Is that the front well? That one might be the front well. Unless there's a well in front of us here. But my guess is that that would be the next spot for a well. So if we just sprint on over. Seems like a lot of our things are over here anyway. Let's open this door. I lied. Can't open that door. So he said the well. They were dragging him. Oh. Oh, nope, that's a rat. And the other guy was asking for some flowers. Any chance there's any, Nope, not those flowers. Any chance there's any, precious flowers around here? Is this the herbalist? No. What do we got here? Man, dude, this game is gorgeous. Okay, nothing here at the moment. Let's just keep wandering around for a moment. Where's this? Oh, that's very hard. Let's see. Wait, it said very hard? No, just hard. We'll give it a whirl. I think it's... Oh, goodness. There we go. You just gotta find that sweet spot. Do I have a spade on me? I don't want to carry a second one. So let's just quickly search through to see if I have a spade. Where, if I were a spade, where would I be? And the answer is, I guess not in my inventory, so... What do we got? Anything? Dandelion. Maybe this will count as some flowers for the guy. I got 4 of them bad boys. You know, this will could count as a flower. Oh, then that's the alchemist. The alchemy dude. The herbalist.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, you're out here now. Guess I can't wash myself. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're just a monk. Let's see. And you? You're also just a monk. Open sesame. Oh. Let's not fall down in there. That might be a little difficult to get out. Woodland garden. Very nice flowers. I hear bees. I don't like bees. Hello, hello, hello. Where are we now? Aha, we're here. Albus Chambers, search that. Speak with them. Oh, you don't think this is the well he was talking about, do you? Can I open all these doors?
I'm glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God
and
be
with you, sir. Any chance you saw those two fight by a well and may have seen the one dude's purse fall? If you have any information, it'd be much appreciated. Well, where does this go to? And where's this go to? Oh. Oh, I can pray? Yo, give us that praying buff.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord.
Amen. I got a perk. What's the perk? Is that a buff? Guardian Angel. Skills, secondary. I guess it's a buff. That would be my guess. Oh, that Christmas actually. Oh, this one's dirty as hell. That's why. We need to get a rinse off here. Is there a... Anybody got a water bucket around here? Oop. And what do we got in here? I don't know, but we'll close this door. Don't mind us. Just snooping around. Oh, damn, look at those noble gloves. Medium. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Oh. Oh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me see these new gloves. I'm not gonna wear them right now, obviously, but you know, they're stolen. I don't want people to catch wind of what I'm about here. Yo, why you got that blocking the door, huh? Suspect. That's suspicious. That's weird. Oh, I'll take that. And we could just read that one real quick. That won't take long. Just a little learn. I'm smart. Yeah, he gave us the key, so that's fine. But we'll still close that. You never know. Oh, what a view. Can I pray here too? No, we won't steal it. We won't steal that. We won't steal that. Oh, here we go. Very hard. It's very, very hard. Oh boy. Oh, we kind of had something going there, didn't we? Oh, we lost it. Oh, we actually have a little bit more room here than I thought. There we go. Look here, ladies and gentlemen, we're stealing shit now. We're stealing shit now. Boy, did that escalated quickly. I said I wasn't stealing shit, the next thing I know, I'm stealing thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Holy Lord. That stuff screamed value. Okay, but is this maybe this isn't where I need to be.
Oh well.
Sir, are we good to be? Oh, he turned his back, so I'm sure we're fine. Very easy. Oh shit. Everybody look away. Everybody look away. Look away.
How did the confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here. There's not much here. So where did the valuables come from?
Interesting.
So that's why the confessor wanted flowers from me. He must like them.
Okay. What kind of flowers does this?
Oh, you pig! You got something against washing?
Hey! Look, I'm aware that I got some stank to me right now. You don't have to be so rude about it. We're just getting some of everything here. You know, maybe these all count as the flowers he's talking about. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. And then we'll wash off over here, I guess. There should be a wash off thing over here near the alchemist bench. Okay, I got those ones. Oh shit. Well, not quite what I meant to do. Here we go. Wash ourselves off. You know, we're as clean as that'll let us get. Now let's see if we can't quickly get over here and give this guy some of his beautiful, beautiful flowers. Okie dokie. Couple more doors and we'll be there. Excuse me, sir. Are these the flowers you were looking for?
Brought the flowers you asked for.
May the
Lord reward you.
Select all. Oh, okay. Unselect all. You know what, I'll give you like one of each. Here's a dandelion too. Let's get this one in here. I got a lot of those.
Here they are. Thank you, lad.
It'll be beautiful.
Would you put them in the jug for me?
Of course.
You'll
Look
have
at
to
them.
explain something to me. I expected all sorts in your cell, but jewelry? What's the meaning of it? You'll have to figure that out. I've already told you more than I should have.
Yeah, now lay down.
That's no help to me. It was all about the jewelry from the start, wasn't it? You sent me to find it.
I didn't send you for anything. You found it on your own.
How'd you come by?
How did you even come by that jewelry?
Honestly, that much I can tell you.
Okay. Are you saying you found it? Did you get it
So
from
you got it from someone? Not as a gift, I suppose. Maybe during confession?
You know I can't say any more than I have.
Okay, well, give me another
Then
clue.
at least give me another hint. Where next?
I've pointed you far enough. The rest is up to you.
Brother.
If you don't tell me more, I'll have to go to the abbot.
The abbot can't help here. The only one who can release me from the obligation of silence is the sinner himself.
Wait, so someone really did steal that jewelry? And you confiscated it? Or they gave it to you during confession?
Those are your words.
Thank you,
Fine.
brother.
Yeah, he could have been a little more helpful.
About that?
Yes?
Can you remind me of...
They were carrying me along the path by the ponds. I got caught on some bush, and as they yanked me around, they must have shaken it loose. It was near that well.
All right.
Thanks, Henry.
Okay. Well, the pond, was there no well over there? Is there a well over here? I mean, unless there's some kind of well over here. Yeah, those kind of seem like the only real ponds, but we'll find out as we explore. So much more. These are doors we can't open, yes. Flame. Estupido. Let's go over here. You know what, real quick, actually, let's check the map. Let's see who's a who. Speak with the steward. I kind of want to get the tour. Yeah, so let's do that one real quick.
God grant you health.
And you too. I'll find my way around here. I'll get in there. Ooh. Is this... Can I open? Oh, nope. I mean, I could open it. Not going to, I guess. How do you do? I mean, did it fall off somewhere around this well?
Good to see you.
And you. Anybody see a little purse around here? Caught on some shrubs. I mean, this is about the areas, I guess. Well, I don't want to spend too much time looking for it right now. Let's get in here to get shown around.
I hope.